guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
8 solid minutes of useless geographical facts.
Why useless?
I don't know, title sounded interesting. I want to see what it is.
It could be like a
This is 8 solid minutes of absolutely useless geographical facts. Today we'll break down our facts into 5 categories.
Useless because probably you would never need it to know,
If you go on a game show.
There you go.
Including geography, people, flags, money, and other random crap.
I wonder if I would know this.
In 2011, South Sudan became the world's newest country after breaking away from Sudan. This is the U.S. state of Rhode Island, and it is in
Well, the South Sudan, I happen to know. And the Rhode Island, what you know about this?
fact not an island. Russia is the world's largest country, spending over 6
Oh boy, he's going fast.
Fast.
And this is the U.S. state of Rhode Island, and it is in fact not an island. Russia is the world's largest country, spanning over 6.6 million square miles, or just under 17.1 million square kilometers, and has 11 different time zones. Something for
I did not know about the time zones in Russia. Wow.
11
I mean, it
time
makes
zones.
sense. It's super, long.
Wow. How many time zones do we have here?
I think 4 in the continental. Alaska has a time zone, and then Hawaii has a time zone. So 6 if you want to say that.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think 6.
Oh.
actually has 3 different capitals for different parts of the government, including Pretoria, Cape Town, and Bloemfontein.
We did know that.
South Africa also appeared to have a gaping hole in it, which is actually the country of Lesotho, which is considered to be an enclave as it is completely surrounded by another country. There are 3 such enclaves in existence today, which are Lesotho, Vatican City, and San Marino, with both Vatican City and San Marino being completely surrounded by Italy. France shares its longest border not with Germany, Spain, Belgium, or Switzerland, but actually has its longest border in its South American Overseas Department of French Guiana, which shares a 454-mile or 730-kilometer border with Brazil. There are little bits of France scattered all over the world, including
I remember that when we did, French geography now, France. I remember that.
in St. Pierre and Miquelon, located in North America, French Guiana, located in South America, Guadeloupe, Martinique, and St. Martin, where France actually shares a border with the Netherlands, all being in the Caribbean, Mayotte and Reunion being in Africa, and Wallis and Futuna and New Caledonia being in Oceania. The city of Istanbul in Turkey is the only major city that sits on 2 different continents, with the western part of the city being located in Europe and the eastern part of the city being located in Asia. The Great Lakes system, which is shared by Canada and the United States, holds about 21% of the world's freshwater supply. Australia is home to over 26 million people and is also home to 42.8 million kangaroos.
That's a lot of kangaroos.
They outnumbered the kangaroos.
That's a lot of kangaroos. Are they friendly or are they not friendly?
Kangaroos?
They don't seem to be friendly.
I think they're like apathetic about humans. They're not. Again, I'm not Aussie. I've never been, but how I understand it is, they go about their lives. They don't go hunting humans. They're not afraid of humans. If they're ready to square up, they're gonna punch you. But I've seen them punch and people punching them.
If you see one, are you running or you chilling?
I need to learn more about them. I don't know yet.
I'm running.
I'm not too familiar
I'm
with
going
them.
back inside.
You
They
can
can
find
take
about
outside.
1.7 kangaroos for every person in Australia. This is the country of Bangladesh, and despite it being over 115 times smaller than Russia, its population of almost 168 million is over 20 million people higher than Russia's almost 146 million people. The greater Tokyo area is home to almost 37.5 million people, meaning that it is close in population to Canada's almost 38.4 million people. Mongolia is the least densely populated country in the world, having only 2 people per square kilometer, or about 6 people per square mile. Monaco, on the other hand, is the world's most densely populated country, having 18,235 people per square kilometer, or about 47,227 people per square mile, which is actually more people than the nation has. Japan currently has a negative 0.3% annual population growth rate, and has actually been consistently losing people since the year 2010, losing about 3.2 million people in the past 12 years. On the contrary, Nigeria has an astounding 2.5% annual population growth rate, and is gaining millions of citizens each year, going from 158.5 million citizens in 2010 all the way to almost 216 million today, gaining well over 57 million citizens in the past 12 years. And despite being only roughly the size of France and Germany put together, it is expected to have a population of around 733 million people in the year 2100, which is about 1.7 times larger than the expected US population in the same year. This is the island nation of Nauru, and about 61% of its adults are obese, making it the most obese country in the world. For comparison, 36.2% of American adults are obese, and about 27.8% of Brits are obese. The United States is home to almost 42 million Spanish speakers, which makes it the 5th largest Spanish-speaking country in the world, just behind
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's true, I get it, why, but you never think about it like that. But when it's put in the perspective for you to see like that, that's kind of like, wow.
Spain itself. At the time of recording, our channel has more subscribers than 7 countries have people. Those countries include Vatican City, Tuvalu, Nauru, Palau, San Marino, Monaco, and Liechtenstein. The Netherlands is the tallest country in the world, with the average Dutch male being 183.78 centimeters tall, or 6 feet tall, and the average Dutch female being 170.36 centimeters tall, or 5 foot 7 inches. On the other end of the spectrum, Timor-Leste is the shortest country in the world, with the average Timorese male being 160.13 centimeters tall, or 5 foot 3 inches, and the average Timorese female being 152.71 centimeters tall, or 5 foot tall. The northern half of the Earth is called the Northern Hemisphere, and the southern half of the Earth is called the Southern Hemisphere. Despite the Northern Hemisphere accounting for exactly 50% of the Earth, it is home to about 90% of the human population.
It's interesting.
Ooh, that's pretty
Interesting. I mean, all of these facts do make sense, you just never think about it.
This is the flag of Poland, this is the flag of Indonesia, and this
Yes, that tripped me. Oh,
is the flag of Monaco.
yeah.
The little one.
Yeah, it tripped me when we did one of the reactions we did, Italian, I think it was either Baby Gang or Jolier, one of them, and I saw the flag and I was like, ain't no way they're in Poland. And then I'm like, oh, maybe in Singapore, and they were in Monaco. Not Singapore, wait, Indonesia, right? It said,
This is the flag of Poland, this is the flag of Indonesia.
yeah, Indonesia. I was like, I was like, but this doesn't look like Indonesia, because I looked up the Poland flag in verse, it was Indonesia. Doesn't look like Indonesia. Well, guess what? It was Monaco.
And this is the flag of Monaco, and this is very confusing. This is the flag of Romania, and this is the flag of Chad, and this is even worse. This is the flag of Norway, this is the flag of the Faroe Islands, this is the flag of Iceland, this is the flag of Denmark, this is the flag of Sweden, and this is the flag of Finland, and this is still a bit
It's like
confusing.
they invert the colors, they play with the settings, you know.
Not as bad. Also, this is the flag of Ireland, and this is the flag of the Ivory Coast. This is the flag of the United Kingdom, with the blue in the back representing Scotland, the large red cross in the middle representing England, the little red bits representing Northern Ireland, and absolutely nothing representing Wales. This flag is also known
Okay, I did not know the breakdown of the flag, though. That is interesting.
as the Union Jack, and it can be found in 4 flags of other countries, including Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, and Tuvalu, whose internet domain name .tv generates $2.2 million each year and accounts for about 10% of the government's revenue. The most famous
Good for them. It was great for them.
That's
example.
Yeah, because remember when we reacted to Montenegro, they have .me that's also like generates a lot of their income too.
This is probably Twitch, whose internet domain name is twitch.tv or twitch.tuvalu. The flag of the Caribbean nation of Jamaica is the only flag in the world to have no red in it, no white in it, and no blue in it. This is the flag of the
Jamaica unique.
Asian country of Nepal, and it is the only non-quadrilateral national flag. Today, this is the flag of Libya and has been since the year 2011, but from 1977 until 2011, Libya's flag was literally just green. This is the flag of Switzerland, and this is the flag of Vatican City, and these are the only 2 national flags that are perfectly square. Currently, in 2022, $1 US is equal in value to €1 for the first time in 20 years. The US dollar is the official currency of the United States, Timor-Leste, El Salvador, Zimbabwe, Palau, the Federated States of Micronesia, Ecuador, and the Marshall Islands. In addition to using the US
That's so random that all those countries have dollars.
Dollars, yeah.
That is so random.
dollar as its official currency, El Salvador also has Bitcoin as an official currency and is one of only 2 countries to do so, along with the Central African Republic. In Zimbabwe, from the years 1980 to 2009, the official currency was the Zimbabwe dollar, which included your standard denominations like the $1 bill, $10 bill, $100 bill, $1 million bill, $1 billion bill, $20 billion bill, and the $100 trillion bill. The U.S. state of California has a GDP of around $3.4 trillion, meaning that as a country would have the world's 6th largest economy ahead of major countries like the UK, France, Canada, Brazil, and Russia. The small and poor South.
They are very highly populated, though. It's a huge state. So to be fair to all those countries, I wish you put the population or per capita, yeah.
Asian nation of Brunei has an amazingly high GDP per capita of $79,816, which is higher than countries like the United States and Singapore. This can be explained by the nation's oil exports, which typically benefit only a select few number of people in the country and account for about 70% of the nation's total revenue. Germany is home to over 20,000 castles spread throughout the country, meaning that you can find about 1 castle every 15 miles or about 1 every 25 kilometers. The Narendra Modi Stadium, located in Ahmedabad, India, is the world's largest stadium, being able to hold about 132,000 spectators at once. France is the most visited country in the world and sees about 90 million tourists each year, followed by Spain with almost 84 million, the United States with almost 80 million, China with about 65.7 million, and Italy with almost 65 million. This is a map of the massive Amazon rainforest located in South America, and it alone is responsible for the production of about 20% of Earth's oxygen. China, Russia, and Pakistan are the only countries in the world that have more nuclear weapons than they do Domino's pizza locations.
That's so random, Domino's pizza location.
The tallest building is located in Sandton, South Africa, and is the Leonardo, standing at 748 feet or 228 meters in height. South America's tallest building is located in Santiago, Chile, and is the Grand Tour Santiago, standing at 980 feet or 300 meters in height. Oceania's tallest building is located in Gold Coast, Australia, and is the Q1, standing at 1,060 feet or 323 meters in height. Europe's tallest building is located in St. Petersburg, Russia, and is the Loftus Center, standing at 1,516 feet or 460
We saw this when we did the European tallest buildings.
meters in height. North America's tallest building is located in New York City and is the World Trade Center, standing at a symbolic 1,776 feet or 541 meters in height. Asia's tallest building is located in Dubai and is the legendary Burj Khalifa.
World Trade Center? You sure?
They say as symbolic.
Oh, I guess.
Stands at an astounding 2,717 feet or 828 meters in height and is the world's tallest building. And Antarctica's tallest
By far tallest. That's crazy.
anything is probably just a penguin. Slovenia has the highest amount of tractors per capita with 57.41 tractors per 1,000 people, followed by Ireland with 43.89 tractors per 1,000 people, Austria with 41.19 tractors per 1,000 people.
Now that's a random fact, huh? Tractors per capita?
Finland with 37.48 tractors per 1,000 people, and Estonia with 36.96 tractors per 1,000 people. So let me know which facts surprised you the most or what other kinds of videos you want to see.
This was interesting. A very random, fast coming at you, supersonic speed. Okay, interesting. Cool.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord in the Zoe. Share as much kindness as possible.